Multiple Lancaster agencies came together to prepare for something no one ever wants to face, but it does happen, a school shooting.
Yeah, with students away for spring break, law enforcement used Indian Land Middle School to rehearse how they would respond to a scenario that has become all too common across America. They allowed WCNC Charlotte's Ada King to be there as first responders train for the unthinkable.
Yeah, we've seen the headlines, school shootings shattering communities. So today, Lancaster officials were here training so that if that unthinkable happens here, they'll be ready. It isn't real, but it could be.
Nothing wrong with being prepared, right? And like I said, Lord willing, it will never happen.
Lancaster first responders spent the day inside Indian Land Middle School, learning how to prepare if the worst day unfolds.
Certainly a little different because we're not seeing children with our eyes, but we know the value of that training because if this happens, God forbid, that's who we're going to be encountering.
First responders rushed down halls, navigated chaos, and faced a simulated shooter. Volunteers took the role of victims, all with the goal to make it feel as close to real as possible.
Well, Lord willing, this will never happen here, but we've seen it happen, unfortunately, and the worst thing you could do is never prepare and just hope or assume it would never happen.
From tactics to trauma response to training covered every angle. Rescuing students, finding the shooter, and living with the weight of what could happen.
Anytime there's an active shooter somewhere across the country, we try to see what worked, what didn't work, apply it to our training, and hopefully when things happen here, we won't make some of the same mistakes.
Officials say this type of preparation isn't just training, it's a promise to every family that they'll be ready. And they told me the recent shooting at the Lancaster Walmart displayed why it's important for every safety personnel to be prepared for these situations. So they say they prioritize having training events like this. In Lancaster County, Anna King, WCNC Charlotte.